Walk into any dojo in the Bahamas, and the name Ronald Smokey Martin will immediately ring bells. A martial artist with more than 30 years experience under his proverbial belt. The legend of Sensei Smokey, now known as Master Smokey, was initially carved out on the competition stage. Standing no more than 5'5" he rose to be a giant in the arena of kumite, more commonly known as fighting. His signature moves were lightning-fast kicks and devastating punches that demoralized opponents. His natural flexibility and acrobatic athleticism often gave him the edge in any competition. Behind the image of this warrior is a side most persons don't get to see. Affectionately known to his students as Master Smokey, this warrior has transitioned into the lovable teacher. Smokey's karate school is no regular karate school, and Master Smokey is no regular sensei.
When I was young, my brother and I and a few of my cousins, we used to go from school to school, breaking into schools. And we went to S. McPherson this one evening, and the security guard caught us. Yeah, he caught us, and it was 5 of us. He had 3 in one hand, 2 in the next hand. And he said, "You all going to Boys Industrial?" Now, Boys Industrial was jail back then for young boys, and we didn't want to go there. So we started crying. We told him we were with the karate school downstairs, because they used to have a karate school in the auditorium downstairs. And I assumed that he would let us go. Well, all of us assumed that we would get let go. But what happened, he said to us that I'm going to take you all down to him, and if he says that you guys are not a part of his school, y'all go in the Boys Industrial. All of us started crying, because we didn't know he wasn't a part of the school, but God had it so that he took us to the instructor, and the instructor never saw us before, and the security guard asked him, these your students? He said to the instructor, I'll never forget it, "Where will be in? Where you find them? Put them down, give me 50 push-ups." Listen to me, I was never so happy to do 50 push-ups in all my days. First of all, we got to start off with my instructor, Grandmaster Lovable. It wasn't only me he took in and trained as a kid who couldn't pay. It was other kids he did this for, and this is why I'm doing basically the same thing. There was a point. I always knew I wanted to pass this art down, because I felt the joy getting it from my instructor. When I was younger, I loved to fight, and when I found out that you can go in the ring and literally beat up someone and nothing happens, I was like, I can't leave this sport. Because what makes Smokey's Karate School different from every other school, first of all, is the instructor. And I would dare to say this on camera, that no instructor on this island, and I don't think no instructor nowhere loves their student as much as I love my students. I have a bond with all of my students.
How do you develop such a strong connection with your students?
Oh no, I really don't know how I form these bonds so quickly with these kids. I have a gift with kids. I have a calling with kids, and kids just are drawn to kids. And I have hundreds of kids, and I have a unique bond with each one of them. No bond is the same, but my love is the same for each one of them. But the bond that I have with each one of them is different, because each kid is uniquely different. I go to their award ceremony. I'm there for the honor roll. I'm there at their sports day. Listen, I'm there whenever my kids say, "Master, I need you to show up." I try my best to always show up.
Yeah! Skylar! Lovable!
Hey Master, right now I'm on lunch, but I just want to say thank you for coming to my graduation. I really appreciate it. Salute, bye!
Like Smokey's Karate School.
I like Smokey's Karate School because it teaches me how to defend myself
Okay, cool. How do your friends at school feel about you taking karate?
They think I'm cool.
They think you're cool? Alright, awesome. This karate instructor believes in catering to the entire student. His involvement with his students go far beyond the dojo.
Basically, all of my teenagers learn how to drive from me. I would teach them how to drive. Once they hit 13, 14, they are in my car, whatever car I have at the time, they're in that, and I'm going to teach each teenage child that I have with me how to drive. It has to be sent. I think each one of their names are sent to me by God, and once I name them that, it sticks with them for life. I have kids now who are 28, 29, 30, and they still use their karate names that they got when they were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know. Well, I am most proud as an instructor to see the kids that came underneath me doing so well out in society. That is first and foremost. That is my reason for teaching. I want the kids that I teach to have a better life than what I have, than what I had or what I have. Either way, but that's my pride and joy right there. Let's send the building now with this one. Woo!